Put the ideas in your own song. If I'm disrespecting your ideas to shoot how we're going to shoot a video, who to feature in a song, and I decide to say, oh, let's go and feature Usher. You said no, you want to feature whoever. Go on, whoever you want. Use your money, bring the person, feature the person. At the end of the day, that your 5 song, register it, copyright it as your own. I'll do likewise to my own. If the song when na my own na him blow or your own na him blow, whichever one will blow, when they call us for Psquare, we'll climb stage together, go perform finish, we'll go collect our money, we'll split them 50-50. But when it comes to royalties, streaming, whatever, the only way they come for your name of your own songs, may go to you. The only way they come to my own, make it come to me. That was exactly what he proposed. And Peter wasn't in agreement with that. That was what caused their fight.
Hello guys, and welcome back to our channel. It's Opagnews TV. It's no longer new that Peter and Paul have been on the spotlight regards their relationship as Psquare for quite some time now. It's either Peter is saying, I won't do this again, I'm going my way, and then Paul is on the other end also saying that I can't do it, I can't handle it anymore, despite we are brothers, I can't handle it anymore. And the feud goes on, and their brother Jude is always mentioned. Of lately, everyone has decided that no, I'm not going to stay silent again at all. You will agree with me that anytime a problem starts between Peter and his brother, it is always Peter on social media. He always comes out to express his dissatisfaction. You hardly see Paul on the other hand. Now, Peter and Paul are twins that has always brought that life to Nigerian music. While some of us were growing up, you kept singing choir song. Now, with all the problems that has been happening, with all the misunderstandings, the breakup and make up and break up again, and then make up and break up, we've come to understand that even as the showbiz was, they came together, shared their money, and everything was going on well. We're meant to understand that it is the money that brought the problem. Jude, on the other hand, could not hide it anymore, came out on social media to also explain, because he was concerned that every time these two have a problem, his name is mentioned and he doesn't say anything, and it feels as if he is enjoying everything and as if he is siding one of the brothers, which of course, obviously, Paul Okoye, that's Rude Boy. So let's take a look at his recent Instagram live. Yes, he revealed a lot of things, so let's just be calm and take a look at that video.
I started hearing screaming from the other side. The guy that was sitting next to me, I was like, as Paul's boy, I said, what's going on? He said, Paul is the other side. I said, what is he doing there? He said, I think they're having a meeting. Then the voice became so loud and so loud. The noise was now approaching towards my back because I was facing the TV and there was a door behind me. Next thing, as I was just turning back like that, I started hearing, where have our children there? Where have our children there? You loser! Where have our children there? Next thing, Paul barged into the gate violently. Peter came forcefully behind him. And I just turned, I made eye contact with Peter. He now turned back and went back into his compound. Then Peter's manager, now held Paul, went to her knees. Paul, please, Paul, Rudy, plus, Paul, please, you never heard it. Plus, Paul, you never heard it, you never heard it. I was just surprised, I was just looking at them. Then she walked back in. Paul went inside, cleaned himself up, and now came back. I was like waiting for him, like, guy, what did I just witness now? What happened? What was going on? That they've been having issues, and he thought that the only way that the issue should stop is to have a permanent solution to the issues. If Peter is complaining that he doesn't get his ideas contribution in the Psquare brand, that what they are going to do now is that if they're going to be doing everything 50-50, like for instance now they said they wanted to have an album or whatever, somebody wants to get their album for 10 tracks. He said, okay, you will bring half of the album, I'll bring half of the album. You'll be in charge of your 5 songs, I'll be in charge of my 5 songs. You promote your 5 songs, I'll promote my 5 songs. If you want to shoot a video, you have an idea of the video, instead of conflicting with mine, shoot it with your own in your own 5 songs, I'll shoot mine in my own 5 songs. But to have that union of Psquare, I'll have my songs come to you and say, okay, Peter, come and feature in 2, 3, 4, or 5 of my tracks. Do the same thing. Let's have that union so that we can be able to protect that Psquare sound, that texture that people already fell in love with Psquare, so we can still maintain it. That Peter rejected that idea. That was what brought the argument. I was like, that's a good idea, by the way, because this idea now will mean that there will be no more conflict. If I'm disrespecting you in the studios, this time around, we don't need to be in the studio together. If I'm disrespecting your ideas of a song, this time around, put the ideas in your own song. If I'm disrespecting your ideas to shoot how we're going to shoot a video, who to feature in a song, and I decide to say, oh, let's go and feature Usher. You said no, you want to feature whoever. Go on, whoever you want. Use your money, bring the person, feature the person. At the end of the day, that your 5 song, register it, copyright it as your own. I'll do likewise to my own. If the song when na my own na him blow or your own na him blow, whichever one will blow, when they call us for Psquare, we'll climb stage together, go perform finish, we'll go collect our money, we'll split them 50-50. But when it comes to royalties, streaming, whatever, the only way they come for your name of your own songs, may go to you. The only way they come to my own, make it come to me. That was exactly what he proposed. And Peter wasn't in agreement with that. That was what caused their fight. I was like, okay, if he doesn't agree with that, let him tell you. That was my advice to Paul. Let him tell you how he wants it to be. Then you guys can like come towards the middle. Paul was like, no way. That he cannot stand anymore when a song that he does alone, sang alone, him and Peter will can't get problem. Peter will carry that same song when they perform as a solo artist. That Peter did the same thing in Bankalat. And I agree with him because I was there. Bankalat was Paul's first Rude Boy solo song, debut, so to speak. He spoke to Clarence and shot some part of the video before Peter came back in 2016. So by then, Clarence was like, Psquare was better. Psquare is better. Psquare is better. You know what? I don't mind. I'll shoot this video continuously without adding any money for you guys. I would read the other one. I go wait for I settle finish money and I can't do the video. And that was how Peter got involved in the video. So a year or so down the line, they had issues again. That same period, Peter went on stage as a solo act and was performing the song while Paul was seated at home with me. So he was like, he felt bad about that. The only solution for that not to happen again, if I register my own song, register your own songs, but it's called Psquare together. When you go solo, you go respect my boundaries. Carry your own song, go they perform. Make I carry my own, they go perform. No, because when I go down suffer finish, do song finish, we carry and call them Psquare. You break Psquare again, carry and go they perform. I was like, that's a good idea, but still, ask him to give you a suggestion of what he wants. That was the last I heard from them until EFCC invited us. So,
well, you've heard it. That is just a part of that video because he came on Instagram Live and stayed up to for over an hour. And he revealed a lot of things. Paul, on the other hand, also could not hide his own feelings anymore. He came out on social media and just cried out. Yes, I would say cried out because if you can't work as a business partner, can't you work as a brother? This is not just a brother. Paul was worried that, Peter, we are brothers. If we can't work as a partner, as business partners, can't we work as brothers? Let's also take a look at his video.
Please, even if we don't do Psquare, can't we be brothers? Even if we can't do music, can't we be brothers? So please, you cannot get Psquare back by insult. You cannot get Psquare back by this person, that person. You can't.
Also granted a recent interview where he acknowledged that when they were together, they were a force. And at the point they had to ask him to drop the microphone for the Psquare. That is one testimony from another legend in the Nigerian music industry. Now, let's take your opinion on this. Let us know your thoughts about this whole drama in the comment section. And if you've just visited our page, do subscribe to Opagnews TV, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment for us, and we will really appreciate it.